Hi, LogDog321 here for VacBin.com, and today we're going to be looking at troubleshooting and maintenance on the Bissell CleanView one-pass vacuum. This is model number 9595, or the Target edition, which you can see in front of me by its distinctive red color, 1816. Once again, this is troubleshooting and maintenance on the Bissell CleanView with one-pass technology. If your vacuum looks like this, or if it has purple instead of red right here, you know you're on the right video. So first up, we're going to be talking about maintenance. This vacuum is very simple in terms of maintenance. All you have to do is once a month, take the bin off, press the red button right here, which says washable filter, take out this yellow foam filter and run it under water. Get it nice and clean, put a little bit of laundry detergent on it if you want it nice and good smelling, and then let it dry for 48 hours. It's important to let it dry completely. And then after that, put it back in, and you are done. There's another filter on this machine. Right here, this is a HEPA type media filter. It's not a HEPA filter, but this filter can't be washed. This filter needs to be replaced. Now check your manual for how often it needs to be replaced, because certain models have certain replacement times. However, on this model, and you can also see this not in your manual, but on the back of the machine, there's a sticker right here. This model that I have in front of me recommends replacing it every 3 to 6 months. Those are the filters that you need to maintain. The last thing is the brush roll. All you got to do is just take a knife and cut any hair along this brush roll and pull it all off. You got to make sure there's no hair on the brush roll. Other than that, that's pretty much all you have to do outside of emptying the bin. Very easy vacuum to maintain. Now, for troubleshooting, let's say your machine stops picking up properly. Well, this is what you do. First of all, you're going to want to start at the top and work our way down in terms of finding out where the clog is. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull off the bin, make sure the machine's plugged in for this, and turn the machine on. What we need to do is we need to make sure there's suction right here at this outlet hole. If there's suction there, put the bin back on, turn the machine around, and unscrew this hose an 1/8 of a turn and pull straight out. Oh, if there wasn't suction there, we'll talk about that later, but just go through the rest of this video for now, and I will talk about that at the end. At this point, now you want to turn on the machine again, and make sure there's suction at this hole. If there's no suction here, pull the machine out, or pull the dustbin out. Make sure that the filter in here is not clogged and that there's no clogs inside here. If there's no clog in here and the filter's clean, pull the filter out and make sure there's nothing stuck behind the filter. And if there's still nothing, then what you need to do is over a garbage can, which is why I will not be demonstrating this on camera, open up the bin by pressing that button, and reach inside to this silver and red tube inside, and you can see right here on the back how you have a little unlock and a lock icon. You want to rotate that until the arrow lines up with the unlock and pull straight out. You're going to want to make sure that there's no clogs along these little vents where the air goes in. If those are all clogged, that will really reduce your suction power. Up next, you need to take this hose off right here. At this point, what you want to do is look straight through the hose. You can see on camera right there. If that hose is clean, you're all good. If there is something inside the hose, the easiest way to fix it is to take a handle of a broom and push it straight through, or something else like that, and just push the clog straight out the other side. Very simple to do, and that is where most things will be clogged. Now, reattach the hose at both ends, and we're going to take a look at the last point for a clog. At this point, you need to unplug the machine and unscrew here, 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 and here. You're taking this whole red piece, or purple if you have the standard edition, straight off. And there will be a tube that goes from right here on the vacuum all the way down and around the back. What most likely happened is you sucked something up like a small sock or a really big hairball or something that got stuck inside this hose. Very easy to clean, and after you pull this off, you should be able to see inside it, and you could figure out how to get that object out from there. Now, if there wasn't any suction at this hole in the vacuum, then you have a much bigger problem. The last thing you can check is pull this filter out and make sure it's not clogged. If it's clogged, you may be able to just replace the filter, but if there's no suction, if I can get the filter back in properly, if there's no suction up here and your filter's not clogged, then most likely what happened is either one, there's some kind of plug, which should never happen, in between here and the motor, or the motor has failed. Either way, this is not repairable and you will have to get a new vacuum, unfortunately. If you're within your 2-year limited warranty, give Bissell a call. The phone number is on the box, and most likely I will be displaying it somewhere on your screen at this point. Once again, the number should be on your screen for Bissell, and they will be able to help you out. The one last thing you do need to check if your machine isn't picking up well on carpet and there's suction all the way through. Right here, this knob, make sure that it's on the correct height, it's on the correct setting for your floors. So for my floors, I have low pile carpet, so I need to set it to low pile. If you're on high pile carpet, make sure you set it to high pile, and if you're on bare floors, make sure you set it to bare floors. If you don't do that, it won't clean your carpets properly and it will be very hard to push or very easy to push. Either way, it shouldn't feel too hard or too easy. Like the Goldilocks here, it has to be just right. Anyways, that's pretty much all you need to know for troubleshooting and maintenance of your Bissell CleanView 1-Pass vacuum. This has been LogDog321 for VacBin.com, and for any more vacuum related help, news, reviews, and anything else regarding vacuums, check out VacBin.com. Once again, that's www.vacbin.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.